Okay, hello and welcome back. We are back here within Assassin's Creed. Apparently, you gotta swap the controller settings again, and I have to replay this.
Altair.
Shit.
It seems
Cannot skip it.
my students do not fully understand what it is to wield a blade. Perhaps you could show them what you know.
So getting this work with the controller isn't as straightforward as it's usually usually is. Because usually when you plug in the controller, it automatically recognizes it, and whenever you use a controller, it swaps between inputs. Not quite.
You must be busy.
This game definitely needs to, or you do have to swap out the controls every freaking time. Exit. Yes.
You must be busy. I understand.
But it does work with your Xbox One controller as usual, and yeah, basically the Xbox One controller is just emulating, or the driver for it is basically emulating the 360 pad, so it should be compatible with all games that are compatible with the 360 pad. That's a good thing indeed, because I do like the Xbox One controller a little bit more, although I've heard a lot of slack. But anyway. That was too high. Good thing is, in this game you still have regenerating health, which is not present in the later title. Or in the later titles, actually. I don't think there's regenerating health in any title besides one. I haven't really played any of them, but I do believe that there's only one. Only this has... whatever. This is the Almur limb symbol, but we do need to get to the objective. Gotta mount the horse. So B next to the horse. There we go. Apparently B is better. Controls are quite fiddly. Gotta say. It's not quite as well as some other games are controlling. But anyway, it does run fine, and you've got to get used to it. I've been playing a lot of Dark Souls, and Dark Souls is probably not the best control scheme for any game, because it's very specific, But well, and also Shadow of Mordor was quite a little bit different too. Just the whole targeting thing. In Dark Souls, you have to target with your right stick. Pressing down your right stick targets the enemy. You got to do this with the left trigger here. So it's kind of
you can create diversions with dead bodies. Soldiers will leave them.
Yeah, thank God. Okay. This is the open world. It looks good. It actually looks worse than I can remember, though. Or that I have remembered. Let's get on top of this building here. I don't really want to kill any of my friends here. Yeah, so this is kind of like a little puzzle. Unfortunately, at this state you cannot improve the... or you cannot, well, accelerate the speed in which you're going. I think you can only do that in the later titles. Okay, why? The famous Eagle Vision. Has any of you guys noticed that in the last, I think, 3 major titles, except for The Crew, each Ubisoft game has a SOA mechanic. It's rather weird. Each freaking Ubisoft game had this mechanic in it. It's really strange, but guess they wanted it. It's a good mechanic, but kinda overdid it there. Yeah, do it if you want to. Just try it. Well, I'm not too keen on killing any of these Templars and guys here yet, because I do want to wait till I get my countering stance, which will make everything way easier. And then I actually plan on trying to complete this game mostly. I'm not gonna collect all the flags, obviously, because that's bullshit. But anyway, yeah, try it.
I will catch you.